Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another week, another episode of 30 NSG. On today's episode, we're going to be we're going to be playing, we're going to be playing some MLB The Show, leading up to Jedi Survivor coming out this week. We played Dead Island this past Friday. If you missed that, you can go watch my first thoughts and whatnot, what we played on Friday evening. Check that out here on 30 NSG. We're playing some MLB The Show 23. We completed the season last week on Thursday evening. Haven't played since then. We have the playoffs. Now, we're the number one team seed, I think, in the league, if I'm not mistaken. So I think we have a bye week, which we do, yeah. So we have a bye week, and we're going to play whoever wins between Philadelphia and the Braves. So we'll see who wins there. So the teams that are in the playoffs right now, we have Tampa Bay, Minnesota, Houston, and Boston Red Sox. And the number one seed and number two seed in the American League is the New York Yankees and the Cleveland Guardians, or as I like to call them, the Cleveland Indians. On the National League side, we have the Atlanta Braves, the Philadelphia Phillies, the Milwaukee Brewers, the San Diego Padres. And then the top seeds are the New York Mets and the Los Angeles Dodgers. So that is the brackets, and that is what we're playing this morning. What's going on, Jesse Mack? All right, so here we go. Let's get started with the game here. Play through next appearance.
And who better to talk about being the MVP than the former AL MVP, Ken Griffey Jr. First off, Ken, how do you feel about this year's MVP pick? What kind of player does it take to win this award?
Well, being named.
You guys can hear the audio correctly, right?
Named and the MVP
Team audio, Jesse.
Accomplishment in itself, meaning you had a very good year. Me winning it in '97, it was nerve-wracking because you don't know the voting how it's going to go. But once you hear your name saying that you won,
Travis.
It's a relief and you can enjoy it. I had other teammates around me who were
I think it's just kind of mid-tier.
So this year's MVP,
mid-tier, Travis.
He's got some
it's pretty lackluster. It's not fantastic, but it's not crap either. It's just kind of middle of the road. It's exactly everything I thought it was going to be before I played it. And once I played it, it's got a lot of problems with it. So much so that basically you can kill bosses by just standing on a box. So there's that.
Year you go out there. You do your job. You go out there and make sure that you give your team the best chance of winning. And
I appreciate it, Ken Griffey Jr. Let's move on.
And with that, the regular season is over, and it looks like we're going to see some new faces making their postseason debut. Carlos, what can you tell about the postseason and why it's so difficult and why it's so unique?
Man, it's just a totally different ball game.
All right, I don't want to hear this either.
Joe, I remember back when you first burst on the scene, you dealt
the box
with
of doom.
The pressure, the
I shouldn't be able to in Dead Island 2.
Did you feel that more?
I shouldn't have to stand on a box.
Well, they're very
and then where the boss just looks at me and goes,
your first big league game and then your first postseason game.
Right?
You get to the postseason,
it's
even if
absolutely
you're a
ridiculous.
5-6 year
It's ridiculous.
veteran, it feels like a new season.
The combat system, the combat system is not terrible, but it's not good.
As a big league player
40K is better that I played, and then on top of that,
it goes fast.
Customization of the weapons is kind of mediocre, and like there's lots of weapons, but really you're only going to use a couple because the other ones don't really do much. So I don't know. It's definitely here's my issue with the game. It's $70, right? Dead Island 2 is $70, and it's not a $70 game. Max $40. I would pick it up on sale. Less than that. Like if it came out at $40, I could understand people buying it. $30, I can see people buying it. $20 is where I would wait for it to go. You say ridiculous, I say hilarious. Hey, each their own. Each their own. Would you say, as a huge fan of the originals, I would probably like it? I'm telling you right now, Travis, if you're hard on cash, which you've said before that there's too many games coming out and you can't afford them all, I would put that one on the back burner and not pay for it. I wouldn't pay for it $70. I would save your money and wait for that game to come on sale because you're going to play a different game that you'll probably enjoy a lot more and get your playability out of it a lot more than Dead Island 2. Seriously, I would not pay $70 for that game. And this is coming from someone that got it for free. Okay? I got a code from them, and I'm telling you, don't purchase it for $70. Dave Rose says, I honestly think it's another mediocre title. Most of its trash combat, clunky AI is dumb, and the best part of the customization is the weapons, 5 out of 10. Yeah, Dave, I agree with everything you've said there. Everything you've said there. The AI is absolutely dumb. Once you get up on a higher ground, they turn to even dumber. Okay? The boss fight that I played, the second boss fight, which was like this fat guy that like spews stuff towards you. The boss fights are just not very good. I mean, they're okay. The weapons, they're slow, they're clunky. The upgrade material of it is just, everything is just mediocre. Now, I know there's 3 companies that worked on this game over 10 years, and it's miraculous this game even made it out to launch. But it's just a mediocre game. It's just a mediocre game. How about $120, which is what I'm paying for my Hella Edition, but it's already paid for in full. Well, I'm sorry. If you like it, you like it, but I think you've gotten robbed for the 120. But if you're a fan of it, you know, each their own, like I said. I got it for free and sold to a friend already for $40. Yeah. All right. Let's start our playoff here. Ooh, the Philadelphia Phillies beat the Braves. So the Braves are eliminated. We're gonna let this stuff play out. There'd be music playing here, but I had to shut it off.
Well, this place is ready. We'll be right back to get this series started in just a minute.
I mean, I know you're being funny, Travis, but I would pay full price for Elden Ring.
Hello and
I wouldn't pay
welcome.
full
Thanks
price
for joining us.
for
Game 1 of the National League Division
Dead Island 2.
Series. It's the Philadelphia Phillies going up against the New York Mets. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Game 1 is always critical.
Well, I think because I had to shut off the music, the
Yeah,
music's
and this
not
is when
playing.
you
I don't think
love
it's
having
copyright. It
home
just
field
shuts off all the
advantage,
music.
If you capture game 1, you're full of confidence that you've got a chance to ride that momentum for the rest of the series.
And on the visiting side, starting pitching is always the big key in a game like this to kick off a series.
Yeah, you need a strong performance on the mound. That's the #1 way to cancel out the home field edge.
We never let any of this play during the regular game. We don't have that many games to play today, so
started after this. Just about set to go now. Getting the nod on the mound, David Peterson. What should we keep an eye
but
on?
see, I'm not saying Dead Island each their own type of thing. I'm saying as a game, okay, from beginning to end is a clunky, okay, not buggy, but clunky, not very good built video game. Like there's just lots of flaws in the game as far as game development.
The 1-2.
Okay. Where Elden Ring, in my opinion, is not even close. It could be compared to what Dead Island is. Fundamentally, the system of just the replayability of Dead Island, the action of it, the dialogue of it, the story of it, the gameplay, the clunkiness of the fighting, the combat system with the zombies and what they do and how dumb they do it, like everything about it. It's not just my personal preference of, oh yeah, the game's not that good.
How many do you have?
Not 1,000. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
No, not even close, Travis.
Cracks his bat and pops him up. Stop. Makes the catch, and that'll do it. So no
See, the
runs
difference
here
between
at
my
base
remarks
hit,
and
no
yours
errors,
is
and
that
one
you
left.
hate Elden
We go
Ring
on
for
to
Elden
inning
Ring
number
from
two. It's the
FromSoft,
Phillies
right? So
1
your
and the Mets
judgment is
nothing.
clouded comparing Elden Ring to Dead Island. You just
Top of
stated
the
that you hate
second,
Elden
and
Ring
now
and
it's
you love
Alec
the Dead
Bohm.
Island series or the
He's not
Dead
gonna
Island
get
game.
cheated up there.
So you already
No,
have it
he's not.
super
He's
biased. Now
gonna do
everyone's
damage
biased
with
when it comes
every
to
swing
their
he
their
takes.
stuff, okay? But you're being extremely biased because you hate Elden Ring and you like Dead Island. You can't see and comment something for just based
In
on
the
what it
air,
is.
Left side.
I have no attachment to FromSoft or Elden Ring, and from Dumpster Studios to Dead Island.
Back here in Queens, all set for the start of the inning. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Trey Turner. Peterson back to work. Lifted in the air, out to left.
Come on, where you going?
Burton settles under it and makes the catch. And there's one down.
Good pitch. You just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away.
That's what I'm
and
saying,
was
Dave.
Able to stay close.
Right? That's what I'm
Next is
saying.
the cleanup hitter for the Mets, Jack Burton. First time up was a pop out. The right-hander back to work.
Oh,
In the air,
come
out to
on.
center. Carlson hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman.
And here's the first baseman, Robert Sanders.
I mean, I'm a story
RBI
guy.
knock for him last
Okay,
time.
I like
Now a
games with
chance to drive
story.
in another run.
Elden Ring didn't have the
Swing and a
traditional
ball
story.
lifted left field.
And the story that's
He's
in
there.
Dead
He's got it.
Island,
And there's one down.
I mean, it's
Just
decent.
pulled off of it a little
It's a
bit
decent
right
story.
there. That front
I
shoulder
put an
coming open
additional
instead
3
of
hours
staying
into it this
closed.
weekend
If
after
he
I played
does
it on
that, he's gonna
stream.
be able to go
And I'm
up.
just like, okay.
This is
I mean, it's not a
Dylan
terrible story, but it's just,
Now batting,
it's
the center fielder,
a Hollywood film.
Dylan.
Turner off of
Predictable.
first with 2 away.
100%, Quintar. On
High fly
sale,
ball down the left
on
field
sale, or
line. Makes the grab
on
on
Game
the
Pass.
run.
I wouldn't
That is the
purchase
inning.
that game.
Man at first.
At full price.
So up next for New York, Jack Burton.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Pitch misses there.
All right, we're down
1-0.
6-2.
Burton measures 6 feet.
I gotta concentrate here. This is the playoffs. We're trying to make it to the World Series here.
Gold Glover.
Gotta turn this around here.
And the 1-0. And that misses off the outside edge.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Now 3-0.
I agree, Jesse, with who we'll see in Jedi Survivor is Ahsoka. I think we'll see Rex. I think we'll see Obi-Wan.
Righty delivers. Line drive, base hit.
Damn it, dude. That was a good hit.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like you did right there.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Galarraga in his rookie season.
Well, if your
just
friend watches
19
me and says
years
I love
old.
Game
He's
Pass,
one of
then
the
your
few
friend's a
players in
moron.
Major League Baseball
I mean,
born in
because
West
he's
Virginia.
not really listening to what I'm saying then.
This ball's chopped on the ground. Over to first, and that takes care of Alonso.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Second and third, one gone. Alex Verdugo up now for the Mets. Kicks and deals. Bounce to the left side.
Come on. Come on.
Safe.
Yeah, baby.
It's 6-3.
Well, that gets them a little closer in this one.
That was
Good
close.
ball hitting right there. Just kind of threw the barrel at the ball, trying to protect with 2 strikes. And
Ooh,
sometimes it works
just
out
got
well
in
for 'em.
there.
And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
And next for the Mets, Brett Beatty.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
Left-hand batter waits. On the ground to
Ooh,
third.
another
That's a
hit,
base
baby.
hit as a run scores.
6-4, 2 on, 1 out.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. Fastball off the plate a little bit, but a really nice job of going with it. Punched it to the opposite field for that knock.
I like the fact that my content's more. My content's not TikTok friendly. You know what I mean? And what I mean by that is you have to watch me for a while to understand what my views are and what my point is. The way I do stuff. There's people right now from outlets talking about Game Pass and how it's not good for Microsoft and what's happening with the industry. And I've been talking about that for years. Years. Okay.
Ready to begin the 8th, and now it is JT Realmuto.
But I'm just a lonely, small guy on the internet that has no outlet. I don't write articles for anybody. And when I say certain things, people think I'm crazy or don't know what I'm talking about. And then here we are 2 years, 3 years later, and now everyone's like, oh my God, what's happening?
Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. The 0-1 and misses inside.
1-1. Come on, let's get a little rally going on here. If I jack a home run here. Oof. Staying alive.
The 1-2. Smoked into left, base hit.
Going.
And aboard on the leadoff single.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Here's Pete Alonso. And
Come on, Alonso. Jack a home run, baby. Tie this game up. Tie this game up. A bunt.
And a sac bunt here. In plenty of time to first out on the sac bunt.
You're the 5th guy in the lineup. You have like second most power on the team. That's a terrible call, coach.
Here's Alex Verdugo. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Runner at second here, 1 gone.
Well, we shall see, Travis.
Base hit.
No. What is happening? Why is my guy? Why does that happen? I'm not touching anything.
Well in this one. Really protecting with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
So up next for New York, Brett Beatty. First and third, 1 down.
Jacket, come on. Take the lead, 7-6.
Swing and a miss, and he got him.
Damn it.
Huge strikeout there.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call he probably should have gotten. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
And now it's going to be Francisco Alvarez. Swing and a bouncer. Tosses to first, 3rd out.
Ooh,
so they strand a
did he
pair.
get that?
We're on to the 9th. 1 out. Runner at
Well, we're down 7-4 now.
At the plate now. Puts it in the air out towards left center. That's out number 2.
We'll see which one sells more, Travis. We'll see which one sells more. Atlas Fallen or Forspoken.
So 2 down. Now the third baseman, Alec Bohm. The 1-1. This one lifted in the air, left field. And that is that.
And Atlas Fallen is not a PlayStation exclusive.
And 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the 9th. It's the fifth. Next
Wow,
is the
Dante.
cleanup hitter for the Mets. Jack
Holy
Burton.
shit, we have a tie game,
Playing
7-7.
very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
We tied this game up in the bottom of the ninth.
First offering misses the mark. Base hit into right center.
Man, we got really nice hits. All 3 singles, though.
Back-to-back base hits. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
That's just a good, solid hit right there.
Here in the bottom of the ninth, 1 out. And now here is Pete Alonso. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their head.
Yeah, it's not that good of a game, Al Dente.
And the righty deals to the right side, and it finds its way through for
Almost
a hit.
hit me.
Ball back in a hurry.
Almost
and the
touched
winning
me.
Run now at second with only 1 away.
Well, that at bat had a lot of pressure riding on it, so really great job coming through right there. It's got to feel good. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. Really important at bat coming up now.
What's the difference if they whine if you're whining? Seems like half the audience is going to whine about it. If it's good or bad, it doesn't really matter.
Line drive. And Verdugo is set down. Runner tags up for third. Not in time. He's safe.
90 feet away. Base hit, we win the
Digging
game.
in, Brett Beatty.
90 feet away. Come on now.
At the belt and fires. Got him swinging.
Come on, dude. Ah. Oh, and Philadelphia wins?
Going extras into 10. So hard to pull those out.
They
but I
win
think this team
10-8
did a great
extra.
job of keeping the crowd out of the
Man.
ball game late.
All right,
When
well,
you can do that, it kind of calms everything
they got
down. Keeps the
game 1.
adrenaline of the opposing team down a bit, and you can steal a win.
That was a good first game. I thought we were just gonna lose.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome.
Yeah, but
The show
Travis,
presents
listen
the
to what you're
National
saying.
League Division
That's like
Series.
saying EA
It's the
Sports not going out of their
Philadelphia
comfort
Phillies
zone
against the New York
for
Mets.
making a Madden football game. Like, they're doing what they do. That's what
John
FromSoft
Sciambi
does.
along with Chris
FromSoft
Singleton,
makes
and a lot riding
those
on this
types of
one as these
games, so
teams
why
meet for
would they
game
go
two,
away from those
Chris.
types of
Yeah,
games?
this might be the game to
Come on, Super
actually
Dave.
decide the series, Boo. When it's 5 games, getting a 2-0 lead is a dominant position to be in, and I don't see this series getting to a 5th game if we have a repeat of Game 1's outcome.
Just about ready to roll, and today's starter, Max Scherzer.
Well, this is a guy that usually turns in a very good outing. People like playing behind him. Everyone seems to be loose, and the offense tends to get going. So, you look at an opposing lineup.
2
when
outs.
They see him out there in the mound. They know that he's going to
Bryce
compete.
Harper's up.
They don't want to let him settle in. They want to try to knock him out, get into that bullpen.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second, and that's a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Jack Burton digs in now.
The left fielder.
They're up 2-0 already.
2021 was Wheeler's year, an all-star as we mentioned, but he also led the National League in innings, in strikeouts, and as well in WAR. Out towards right center field.
Nope.
Marsh puts the squeeze on that one, and that is the third.
Yeah, we're gonna do
out of the
we're gonna do an evening stream, Super Dave. I know a lot of people probably won't come out and watch because the people that are gonna buy the game don't want to get like spoiled or anything like that.
Jack Burton getting ready to hit. Flied out his first time. Burton measures 6 feet 4 inches, 190 pounds, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Another base hit for me.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back.
Well, most people will probably be ahead of me.
Just no one there to knock it down.
I'm playing at night. Most people will start playing it like
And now it's the polar bear,
earlier in the evening or whatnot.
He was a strikeout victim his first time. And the 0-2. On the ground, right side. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Freeman over to first in time. And that's Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
Top of the
He's
fourth
already
here.
homered in this one. There's a swing and a drive.
Holy Christ,
Way
that's
back
a home
there.
run.
And
Not even
forget
close
it.
to it.
Kyle Schwarber goes deep. His second homer this series. It's 3-2. Singing, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. Well, Boog, I feel like we're seeing more of this these days than we
what a
ever
hook.
have before. You've got high velocities on the mound. You've got
3-2.
stronger hitters with really
One
good
out.
pass to the baseball. So much power in this sport. Opposite field home run. I tell you what, I feel like I see at least one every day, and that was an incredible job to keep that ball fair.
Burton
Almost
makes the
dropped
grab,
that.
and there's two
Dude,
gone.
Burton.
Up next for Philadelphia.
First and second, one out. Here's Nicholas Castellanos.
Top of the sixth. One out. Two on.
One out.
Plays
Runners at
the
first
third.
and second. Castellanos measures 6 feet 4 inches, 32 years old, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. Burton pulls it down, and there are two away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying.
I would. That's a good choice,
does
Super Dave.
that,
I mean,
he's
I
gonna
played
be
it
able
on
to go
Friday
up the
night,
middle the
and
other
I
way
would
with
wait till it goes on sale,
authority.
like a massive discount, 50% at
JT
least.
Real Muto steps in. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Right-handed reliever. That one lifted to left. Burton makes the play, and it's out number 3. Clean work out of the Mets.
I have to go
bullpen
back.
there. To
I have
the
to go
bottom of
back
the
and
sixth
play
we
the
go.
expansion
4,
stuff
5,
that came out
6
with.
coming up. It's the Phillies 3 and the Mets 2.
The massive Game Pass
Bottom of
sale.
the
Yeah.
sixth inning, and stepping in for New York, Jack
The
Burton.
left fielder, Jack Burton.
Wheeler back to work. And there's a strike.
Well, and at bat can be a little bit of a dance.
Oh yeah, Jesse.
Strike one
It's getting
here,
like
but
70s, but I'm telling you right now,
we'll see how it turns
those
out.
people that are playing the game don't know you can stand in a box and kill everything.
The 0-1. Just off the inside edge. And that's outside. And a 2-1 on the way. That one missed.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Yeah, I wouldn't touch that game
Alonso
either.
Waiting to hit for the Mets.
Oh, come on, dude.
He's under it.
What a good at bat, and I freaking pop it up
And
with
out
a
number
3-1
one
count.
on the grab. Jack Burton up now for the
The
Mets.
left fielder, Jack
Well,
Burton.
with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well,
I thought that was going to be a much higher pitch.
To hit,
That was going to be like right about here.
Opportunities to drive in runs. You've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
There's a 3-run shot, baby.
Deep left field. That one on its way. Gone. That was a moonshot. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 7-3.
Or they played only 5 to 3 hours playing it, and then they just got bored on the game. It's very repetitive, same type of stuff. The zombie models are literally the same. You'll see the same zombies over and over and over. And I'm not talking about just the facial. I'm talking about the clothes they wear, everything about it.
Good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
So the lineup flips over. Digging in, Trey Turner. He's turned into one
No,
of
I
the
didn't hear
best
that, Super Dave.
shortstops in the game. Down to their final strike. And a base hit right there. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
The first baseman, number 5.
Well, this was a
And
must
we
win
take
for these
game
guys.
2.
Game 2 of the series at home after
Put 'em on my
dropping
back.
Game 1. They win it today.
Put it on
They
Jack
feel a
Burton's
lot
back.
better heading to the next ballpark for game 3.
7-3 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious New York Mets. 7 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 4 men.
Yeah, but here you go, Travis. Again, you're fighting for Elden Ring like I'm a lover of Elden Ring.
6 hits. No errors.
I literally said the exact same things when I played Elden Ring, that they use the same bosses and stuff. I'm going to tell you if a game is shitty, bad, good, awesome, best, okay? I'm going to tell you exactly how it is. And the game we're talking about right now is Dead Island 2, not Elden Ring. Elden Ring came out a year ago, a year and a couple months ago. You got to let it go. We've moved on. We're now talking about Dead Island 2 that uses the exact same character models with the clothes 10 feet away from each other as you're killing them right in the beginning of the game. Yeah, it's not even about being maybe you're bored of zombie games. The game itself tries to do something, and I was like, all right, this is pretty cool. But then I was just like, oh yeah, no, this is monotonous, boring. You know, it's the same stuff we've seen. All right, we're in Philadelphia now for Game 3.
Festivities wrapping up. The crowd is electric, and we'll be back to get it going right after this. From the city of brotherly love and Citizens Bank Park, the show presents.
Yeah, I can't speak of Resident Evil, Super Dave. I haven't played a Resident Evil game since the GameCube days when I would talk about 2003. I think is the last time I played a Resident Evil game. Minus the one I played the demo of it, is when they're in Haiti. I forget which number that is. That's probably like 6-7 years ago, whatever it was.
Even more meaning than usual. You don't want to be the.
So almost ready to get underway, and starting this one, Ranger Suarez.
Well, Boog, he's the type of guy that you can bet on to give you quality innings most of the time he goes out there. Guy knows how to pitch. He's got good stuff. Sometimes it can be even plus stuff. First time through the order, though, I think that's going to tell us a lot about how he's feeling today.
You know the problem with Dead Island 2 is, Adente, is that it's not on an island, and it's in the title. That's the first problem.
And a pitch. And that one fouled off.
I think it was Haiti. Was it Africa?
And a base hit.
I just remember like shanty homes, and it reminded me of Haiti. So my bad if I said the wrong place. It was a demo, so I didn't play the game.
Against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here's Pete Alonso.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone.
Yeah, but I wasn't looking for a Souls game.
Play in this spot.
And a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
And now the lefty. Hot shot
Oh,
to first
nice
base,
catch.
and he snags it to end the inning. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. Bottom half of inning number 1.
See, I never played
coming
Dying
up.
Light 2, but I
It's
hear a lot
Mets
about that,
1 and the
Elende,
Phillies
that
nothing.
it's the same story, type of stuff as Dying Light 2. I never played the Dying Light series, so.
Back here, Citizens Bank Park. On to the 3rd inning. Here's the left fielder, Jack Burton.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His 3rd inning.
Those games never appealed to me.
Get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need
Oh,
to do to give your team a little bit
that was
of
a
length
good
in this
hit.
one. 0-1 now.
I think one of the biggest things I don't like about Dead Island 2, I'm not
And
like
that one
crapping
almost
on
got
it
him.
like because it's a bad game or anyway. It's just a mediocre game. It's a mid game. It's entertaining. It's fun. It's mindless. One, I don't know if it's because of all these open world games. I don't know if I'm conditioned that I want open world, but the open world in this game is not really open world at all. It's compartmentalized, like little quadrants, and the quadrants are really like they're detailed, right? They're detailed. The graphics are beautiful in this game. The layouts and stuff are cool, but there's like lots of empty space, lots of small areas, right? But they're very detailed. And what I also don't like about it is that zombies just appear. Like, I mean appear. There's ones that come up like out of a truck or out of a car or out of a manhole cover or something like that. But I could go like turn around, kill these guys over here. Nothing's there. I turn back over here. I kill one guy. And when I turn back around, there's 3 more guys. And you're like, well, where did they come from? I actually saw them appear, just appear, just out of nowhere. You're just like, oh, okay. Another bonus of why I like Division 2, or Division, I should say, is all the guys that come out of there, they're coming from somewhere. Like they're coming out of a door, a manhole cover, the back of a truck, right? They're coming from places. It makes it grounded and like kind of. I understand like it's a zombie game, it's not real life, but there's just something weird about it.
Trey Turner stands in for the Phillies.
Oh no, I understand that, Travis. I just said. I don't know if you're listening to the words out of my mouth. I said I don't know if it's because of the other open world games that it's conditioning me that, but I don't like the way they did it. Right? I'm not giving them like minus points because it's not an open world game. I'm giving them points off because I don't like the way they did the maps. It's like you go up to the edge of the map and then it's like you load into the next small quadrant of the area.
Jack Burton, the next to hit.
There's something. I guess what I'm saying is we're in the next gen system, right? When's the last time that game came out? It was the Xbox 360 days, wasn't it?
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
I'm pretty sure it was the Xbox 360 days. And games that were made back then are
Well,
we're at a
Siggy,
different
he is
standard
locked in there.
than what we have today.
He's really slowed
And
the
this
game
game doesn't
down,
hit
and
the
it's
standards
like
of
he's
games
moving
today.
in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. And a pitch. Got him. Now 2 away.
Yeah, not everything needs to be open world, but the map should be better. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
2 outs,
I'm not
runner
mad
at
that it's
first.
not open
Next
world, but
is
it's just
the
like everything's
designated
very,
hitter, Davis Lloyd.
very. They pitch it to you in this game as it's an open world, but everything's very like small. I would consider it like the size of
Swing and a ball
hell,
lifted
even
in
Marvel's
the air,
Avengers
shallow left field.
had bigger maps
Schwarber
than what
makes
this
the
one
play,
has.
and the inning is over.
And Marvel's
That's
Avengers is not an
the
open world
and
game.
the score stays 3-1.
Right, Jesse.
Colton Wong up to hit.
And again, I'm not saying it's like false advertisement. Now, you could stand on the side of the outside of the map and look at, or on top of a balcony and look at it and be like, "Oh, that's really cool! Like it looks beautiful." They did a really good job graphically. The visuals, the face capture, the performances. That's like the best part.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. 2-2 now. Swung on, belted. That one is back, and it's gone.
You see, the problem with my standard of the PlayStation 2 era is, oh, good game, I loved it. What's next? My standard now, as long as it's not unplayable at launch, my standards have gone down. Well, see, my standards haven't, but I also don't put them on a pedestal where I'm expecting something. Like, I wasn't expecting anything, right? I went from my initial thoughts of this game of Dead Island 2 were decent. Wasn't impressed by it, and then it went to we saw the month and a half ago, we saw the long form, like 15-minute long thing. I was like, oh, it seems better. And then I played it, and I was just like, yeah, no, it was originally my first thoughts. Oh, I bet he was paid a lot.
Next offering is down low. Ball 1. The extra innings rule placing a runner on second to begin the inning was a big move for baseball in 2020. So, Chris, how has that changed the way relievers approach these innings?
Well, I don't think it's that much different from coming in to clean up someone else's mess. Definitely not ideal, but the best relievers welcome challenges like this.
Damn it.
Harper makes the catch. One
Tie
down.
game in the 10th inning again.
And next will be the cleanup hitter.
Bases loaded, top of the 12th.
Been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Come on, base hit.
Gone!
Grand slam, baby.
Slam! Oh my!
Just hit the
His
foul pole.
second home run of the
Or fair
series,
pole.
And they grab the lead. It's 8-4. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he
Is
wasn't
Tony here?
wasting any
Do you see that
time
first
at the
pitch
plate
hit?
in that at-bat.
Only told me not to swing at the first pitch. Look, I hit the first pitch. Jack Burton put him on the back, baby.
Just an unbelievable turn of events here. I mean, they've been putting together solid at-bats all inning to set the table for him.
Oof.
And he delivered
Just hit it.
So it took extras, but here's how the numbers shake out from this one.
8-4, so we take the lead.
9, but who doesn't love some extra inning baseball in the postseason?
And our final here today, 8-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Another tight one. extra innings. It's our second extra innings game.
The final line score for
3 for 6. I'm batting like 600 or something like that in the playoffs right now. All right. Game 4.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show presents the National League Division Series. It's the New York Mets taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi.
Travis talks about Elden Ring so much because he's actually a closet lover of the series.
And I'll be interested
Don't
to
let
see
him
if
fool
these
you.
teams approach it any differently, with one on the brink of elimination and the other just to win away from putting an end to this thing. You know, in the postseason,
That's why he
I
can't
think you have to
stop
treat
talking about it
every
or bringing
game
it
the
up.
same, but there's something about an elimination game that can put a team just into a different mindset.
Yeah, and the strategy could...
Because we always talk about the stuff that we love the most, even though we hate it.
I
mean, look here.
Michael Lorenzo.
I love talking about Star Wars, and right now Star Wars is in a terrible state.
He pitched well enough to get the win thanks to that offense.
But I can't stop talking about Star Wars.
In this one.
So 2 down, and next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Jack Burton.
Burton.
Ripped to short.
I didn't like the ending, Super Dave. I didn't.
Mets strand one. So
I
now
thought
the Phillies
the
offense will see what
last
they can
episode,
do.
without ruining
No
it for
score.
anybody,
This is the National League
I thought
Division
was,
Series on the show.
in my personal opinion, episodes 3 through 6,
Freddie Freeman up to the
no,
dish.
3 through 7 were mediocre as hell. So when 8 came out,
Chris, when you
it
look
looked
at
much
Justin
better
Verlander,
than what
makes
we've
him
been
so
getting.
good on the
And
mound?
because, and again, I criticize shows more than anyone else would because I used to work in the industry.
Well, he
So
settles
I'm very
under
more
and in
critiqued
left,
about it.
and that will end the inning.
They
Nothing
left it
doing here this
open
half. 3 innings in the books
for
here in
like
game
the
4.
next season,
It's
but they
the
also
Phillies
could have just
1
ended it
and
like
the
the way they
Mets
did
nothing.
and be done with the series, even though they're probably going to make episode, season 4 and 5. I called it in season 1 that the show itself would be the Mandalorian, right? It wouldn't be, he's not the Mandalorian, he's a Mandalorian, and it would also tell the story about other Mandalorians, and which they've done, right?
Pitch misses inside. and
Season
that's ball
3
one.
by far is the weakest one out of all the seasons.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
All over that one right there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Here's Pete Alonso. Doubled in his first AB.
Okay, top of the 4th here. 1 out. 3-2 count. He's going to walk him.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4. Here's Alex Verdugo.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield.
My
Should
hope
be
for
an
Star Wars,
inning-ending
Super
double
Dave, is
play.
basically tilting on the Ahsoka
Right
show.
side. Harper makes the catch. Runner tagging for third, and he moves up a base. So 2
Is
away
based on the
with
Ahsoka
runners
show.
at
Only
the
because
corners.
I love Clone Wars. I love Rebels, the cartoon series. And this is the continuation from it. If this show goes into the veil, I'm going to be very disappointed.
On the ground, right side. Dives, but it's off his glove. He gets the force, and they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play. No runs, a hit, 2 left. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Phillies 1 and the Mets nothing. We head to the
Yeah, that episode
Here's
felt
the
like an
Phillies
episode of The
catcher,
Love Boat.
JT Realmuto.
Dave, I don't know if you know. I don't know how old you are, and I don't know if you know what The Love Boat is.
Swing
But
and a high
that's what it
fly
felt
ball to
like.
left.
It felt like an episode of like Fantasy Island or like The Love Boat.
Burton makes the grab, and there's 1 down.
He was all over that first pitch
Now
fastball,
batting,
just
third
barely missed it.
1 down. And now Jack Burton, 1 for 2. Burton measures 6 feet 4 inches, 190 pounds. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Way inside, gets out of the way. Swings and lines
Another
a
base hit.
into left field, so they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed
Right.
the game
That's
down,
my
and
that's my
it's
point,
like he's
Adante.
moving
Like
in full
you
speed,
can't
and
just put,
everybody is a step
especially a
or
character
two
like Jack
behind.
Black. You can't
The way
put
that he
Jack
squared up
Black
that baseball tells me that
as
he has
Jack
seen
Black.
it
Like
a
that's what he
beach
is.
One gone, runner
Right?
at first.
If they were like in
And now
character,
first baseman
or
Pete
even if Jack
Alonso.
Black did a voice for like one of the robots or something, that would have been
Pitch.
better than what we've got.
Swung on, popped up on the infield. Squeezes it, 2 down.
Now batting,
2 outs, runner on first. Now it's the DH, Alex Verdugo. That one ripped. Harper ranging back. Back some more. Holds it in on the warning track.
Damn it.
No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Phillies 1 and the Mets nothing. Back at Citizens Bank Park,
Leading off,
stepping
for
in,
the
Trey
Phillies.
Turner.
not shortstop.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want
Oh,
to
I
get it on,
I
see
agree,
if you
Jesse.
can get a
I don't
stolen base, maybe
think
get around the
I don't think they can
bases
save it.
and pick up a run.
They're too
Swing and a
deep.
high fly ball in the air left field. That one's deep. Gone.
They're too deep. they can't
Trey Turner goes deep, and they
the
tap
only
up
way
to
the
their
only
lead.
way they can
It's 2-0.
fix it is by
Pitching
redoing
wanted
it,
to
and that's not
spit
fixing it.
on some
Do you know what I
other
mean?
pitches in this at
That's
bat, was very patient.
think about that. To
Man at
fix
first
Star
and one
Wars, they
gone.
would have to
Kyle
reboot Star
Schwarber
Wars.
comes up to hit
Rebooting
here.
Star Wars is not what people want.
Schwarber, multi-time All-Star,
And they're not gonna
31 years old,
they're not gonna
a
fix it.
former
They're not gonna like
first-round
erase
pick
what we've
back in
seen.
2014.
It is what it is.
Swing and
Wow,
a
it's like
ball
a home run
hammered
derby
to
right
left
now.
field. Burton raging back towards the wall. It's gone.
Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the
2 outs, nobody on. And now it is JT Realmuto. The pitch. And that one hammered. That's bad.
What is happening? Our guy's doing batting practice here.
He'll circle the bases.
My
They
God.
It's- and next for the Mets, Jack
My
Burton.
God.
Outfield playing very
Just
deep,
home run
not
after
wanting
home run
anything over
after
their
home
heads.
run.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Marsh moving back. Gone.
Hey, I got a home run. It doesn't matter. It's 5-1.
He
still
circles
gonna
the
lose.
bases, and they're on the scoreboard. It's 5-1. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power. These guys played extremely well to force this series into a Game 5. It's just like a Game 7. You win or go home. That Game 5 should be.
Oh, there's only a
lot of fun to
5-game
watch.
series. I forgot. We could have won the series there. 5-2. All right.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton,
I used
and
to
our
do that.
entire outstanding
I used to
crew
do
here at
sporting.
MLB
I
The
used to be the
Show,
camera guy on the field.
I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score tonight.
All right, we're back in New York. Game 5. Game 5. This is it. Whoever wins this moves on.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show presents the National League Division Series. It's the Philadelphia Phillies going up against the New York Mets. Just about set to go. Our starting pitcher in this one, David Peterson.
All right, bottom of the first. We're up 2-1.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know,
I'm batting
it's not necessarily his
.579.
go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
The 1-0. Good eye
Well, the
right
first year,
there.
Travis, that
Zach
we were in the
Wheeler was
minors, the
sixth
Mets
overall
went on the
pick
went to the World Series and lost to the
2009 by the
Twins, I
Giants
think
out
it
of
was,
high
in the
school.
first
He's
season.
from
So
Smyrna, Georgia.
this is the second year, and we're on our way trying to make it to the.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
And that one is lifted in the air. Harper makes the grab. 2 down.
Well, if you think about it,
Now it's
they
rookie
did
first
take a break.
baseman,
There hasn't been a
Robert
film.
Sanders.
By the time the next film comes out, it'll be 5 years between the films. And the only thing we've gotten since then is, well, the
Here's a
shows.
1-1.
Oh,
Swing and a
for
ball
God's
lifted in the air, left
sakes,
field,
man.
Pretty well struck. That one carrying. Ah! A big blow to the home fans, and they jump out front. It's 3-2.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted.
So 2 away with nobody on.
6-5.
Here's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. And the 0-1. Lifted in the air, out to left. Burton pulls that one down, and that ends the inning. But 2 runs.
Yeah,
for him, and they
I
jump
think
ahead. We head
redoing
now to the
Harry
home
Potter's
half of
too
inning
soon.
number 3.
And it's only been
It's the
15
Phillies
years.
6 and the Mets. And welcome back. Set for the bottom of the third, and stepping in for New York, Jack Burton. The wind and the pitch. The rope into right, and that's a base hit.
All right, boys, give me in.
Tough game for him so far,
Let's
Boog.
tie this
Another
up.
hit, and they've just been knocking him around through the first 2+. He's got to get things back on track. Maybe junk a pitch that isn't working, or he might not last much longer.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
Oh, I agree with you. I agree.
0-1 down. Hard ground ball, base now.
They have story for Luke training Grogu 2 years, and then Suits people put their hands on it.
First and second.
Perhaps. I mean, I watch
Here's
those
Alex
those
Verdugo.
other channels, Jesse, that talk
So
about
far.
like rumors and stuff like
No
that.
outs, runners at first
Who
and
knows?
second. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
Come on, get me in.
So
Tie this
runner
game
at
up.
Third, 2 men out. Here's the third baseman, Brett Beatty. Struck out looking.
Come on, Beatty.
Dispersed it back.
Base hit,
Runner
knock
at
me in.
third,
You're gonna
2
strike
away.
out. 0-2. You're striking out. You're striking out. I can see it happening.
That one to first.
Oh my
And it gets
God, he
fired.
ties it up. Because I talk crap. Good job, buddy. Good job.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you enough.
Go ahead run on base. JT
Yeah,
Realmuto
I think they're going to
steps in.
completely
He's
alter
already
everything in
homered
it,
this
Travis.
game. One out and a runner at
I
second.
think they're going to hit all the check marks.
In the air, left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away now.
I didn't think I was going to make that.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Now the left fielder, Jack Burton, singing Game 5 at elimination spot. And the
All right, bottom of the
spotlight is
5th here,
focused on this
6-6
guy.
tie. This has been a
Everybody
good
looks to the
series.
star players in
Been a really
big
good
games
series.
like this, and this is what you get paid for. Time to come through. Well, with both starters out of the game, this quickly becomes
Time to
a
come
bullpen
through.
game,
Do they know
and
what
this
I've been
is
batting
something
this
we see
entire
more
time?
and more in the game today, especially in the postseason.
Batting 571.
One down, base is empty. Just missed.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
Now that's smacked to right center. And he makes the
Damn it.
catch.
I thought it was
And a couple
going to
of
drop
quick
in.
outs.
Thought it was going to be a double.
The batter, the first baseman,
Back here at Citi Field.
Oh,
Set for the
it's
last half of the
7-7
seventh.
tie.
And now Jack Burton.
Bottom of the 7th, nobody on, nobody out.
Galarraga back
No,
to work.
Max is
That's
1,000.
in there. It's 0-1.
Well, these Mets doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. Only 2 strikeouts so far, and obviously they've been able to pick up plenty of hits,
Oh.
so it's been an impressive.
Oh,
The wind of the pitch. And that's outside.
what's going on, Larker?
That strikeout total, only 2 so far, really tells you they're not just running into good luck and getting hits to fall. They're earning
Now
those
another
hits.
base
And
hit.
it finds its way through for a hit.
Let's go.
Off to a good start with a
Let's
leadoff
go,
knock.
Burton.
Here's Pete Alonso.
Come on, Alonzo. Drive me in. 2-run shot. Let's go.
Now one out to right. He's under it. Brings it in.
Damn it.
One away.
Come on.
the designated hitter, number
And now the DH, Alex Verdugo.
I want to
1
steal.
for 3.
Let's go now. One time.
Pickoff throw. Burton back on a dive.
If you're a base runner,
Like, what do you
you've
do in
got
this
to stay
situation?
dialed
Like, the
in here.
manager
Look for anything in the
signs
dirt.
to
Try
steal.
your best to get into scoring position.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Real Mutual throws not in time. It's a
Yeah!
stolen base.
We
Looks
got
like the base
it.
runner had a pretty good feel on the pitcher's move. After that pick over, seemed to settle in, and he took off right away. Nice job of stealing second right there.
Woo! Coming in clutch, Burton.
One out.
No, this is
Go-ahead run
playoffs.
is
This
at
is game
second.
5 in the division series here. Ooh, shit.
Check on the runner. Burton dives back in safely.
Woo! It's a tie. It's tied 2-2. This is game 5, tie game, bottom of the 7th.
1-2 now. In the air, left side. And it drops in. Run comes in from second. It's now 8-7. He
Woo,
is.
baby.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up.
And then he
in the air long
hesitated.
enough, but
He
right there,
hesitated at third.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
This is it.
and
See if we can
things
hold
could
him here.
change quickly here with one swing.
Edwin Diaz in to close it out, and he delivers. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. Burton makes the play, and there's 2 away.
now batting. Third base,
There we go. I think we got it. So we're either playing the Dodgers or the Padres, I think.
You win a National League Division Series. You
What
can
a great
breathe little
series,
bit as
man.
the next
We
one will
had
stretch out to
3
possibly 7
extra
games.
innings.
I'm sure they don't want to take it that far, but they're just going to be happy to get there. Congratulations, guys.
That's a tough game, a tough series. We were on the ball there, man. Jack showed up in the playoffs. Okay. We're going against San Diego. So San Diego beats the Dodgers. Wow. So Philly beat the Braves. San Diego beat Milwaukee. San Diego beat the Dodgers. On the other side, we have Minnesota beat Tampa Bay. Yankees and Minnesota are still battling it out here. And Cleveland beats Houston, or Houston beat Boston. Cleveland beat Houston, and now Cleveland either fights against Minnesota or the Yankees. Man. All right. Here we go. What's the stars mean? I know the hot and cold, but what does a star mean? I saw the rumors of it. I don't know if it's true. Those Jets.
All right,
the worst looking Jets I've ever seen.
What should be a really good game one as this series gets underway.
I think the Stars All-Star? Okay.
Down on the field,
you have 3 All-Stars on the team?
Minutes away. Welcome from the home of the New York Mets, Citi Field in Queens. MLB The Show brings you the National League Championship Series. It's the San Diego Padres going up against the New York Mets. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Game one is always critical in a postseason series, Singy.
Yeah, and this is when you love having home field advantage, Boog. If you capture...
Hey, man, if you want to spend that money on your game, you do you.
First pitch, and today's starter, Max Scherzer.
Very solid starter.
I'll do me, you do you, and we'll all be good.
On a consistent basis, which allows him to move through a lineup and get deep into a ball game.
One down, and here is Jack Burton. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
2 on, 1 out. Bottom of the first here. No.
Center field.
No.
And there's 2 away.
Come on, Jack.
So
well, we're up 3-0, so at least someone showed up and got them in.
Oh, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
So here's Scherzer. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Burton makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So 1 hit.
It does mean All-Star?
We go to the
Red for American League, blue for
2.
National. Okay.
It's the Mets 3 and the Padres nothing.
Because usually you see like the
Now,
uptick,
Jack
like
Burton.
hot, cold
He's
type of
0 for
thing.
1. So it's game 1 of the LCS, and they're going to be looking to this guy for more of his success like he had in the division series.
Well, this team's got its sights set on the World Series. If they're going to get there, it's going to be because of his performance.
The 1-0.
Oh,
Swing and a miss.
I didn't want to
Off
swing, and then I
balance
saw
that
it coming. I was like, all right, he's pitching, and then all of a sudden I see it drop halfway through. I'm like, oh.
In the air to left center. Azokar pulls it down. 2 down.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be very positive.
Has anybody
side
played this
for
game and your
him
guy gets
and for
injured
his team.
that you have? Is that possible? Be kind of crappy, right? You play Road to the Show and your guy's out for like 6 months. Like, what's the point?
Well struck left field. Burton going back on this one. Racing back some more. Bangs off the wall. Now a relay to the plate. He beats it safe. And it's a one-run game.
Well, back within one as he brings
runner
Damn it.
first with 2 away.
Bringing it back, 3-2.
Scherzer ahead 1-2. In the air, out towards left center. Burton makes the grab, and that's the inning. Bottom of the inning. Here's the left.
Can I get some people on base for me, please? I mean, I know we had it in the first, but come on.
You got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
This one high in the air to left center.
Damn it, dude.
And there's one
I swear to God, if I played in any other park, it would have been gone.
Loud start to the inning on that.
Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres. 1 for 3.
I mean, those are two completely different games.
Swing and a ball lifted left field.
I mean, when does Final Fantasy come out? When does Spider-Man come out? Do we have an official release for Spider-Man yet?
So 2 down. And the
High
batter now,
3-3
Jack
here.
Burton. Hill back to work. Out to short. Throws to first. And we stay tied as the inning ends.
Wow, we won. What did we take it?
6-5 the final here
6-5.
Chris Singleton and our entire
What a game.
crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi.
I didn't do anything. 0 for 4 that game. Wow, what a nail biter. It was 3-3 to the top of the ninth. They come back, score 2, and then we come back and score 3. Do they show? No, see, they only show my stuff. All right, game 2 between us and the Padres. Really had 3 all-stars. Wow.
From 41 Seaver Way, welcome to the home of the New York Mets. This is Citi Field. MLB The Show brings you the National League Championship Series. It's the San Diego Padres.
These graphics and stuff they do for this, it really does make you feel like you're watching the actual
Along with
games.
Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. A big game 2 in store for us here today, Chris.
And the series started out like you might expect, the home side taking care of business in game 1, but this game today is going to reveal a lot about what this series will become. Will it be a battle for 6
I
or
always
7
wanted a
games,
baseball
or
game
will it be a walkover? Those
where
are the
you play
questions
one
that we
character,
start
right?
getting more clarity on after game 2.
But everybody on the
I have a
team,
feeling
like
it's gonna be a
everyone,
good
like there's
one,
9 of
Chris.
us
This
playing
should
in
be
a
fun.
league, and we're each one of the
First
guys on
pitch
the
coming
field.
at you right after the break.
I think that would be fucking amazing.
So just about set and on the hill today, Tyler McGill. What do we have on him?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4,
That was
or
the
even
pitch to
5 of
hit,
those
but
offerings,
I was like, don't
look
swing
out,
at the
hitters.
first
It's gonna
one.
be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
That misses, and now it's even 1-1.
Damn it.
Hard hit left side. Tosses to first. Play made. That ends the inning.
Yeah, High Fly
One hit,
Rush was
one
great.
left.
I got
We go
almost
on
beat it.
to
I haven't
inning
beat it.
number
I have to go
2.
back and beat it. That's
It's
my
the
problem. I don't play. I can't play games
So
long enough
it's
to
New York.
finish them.
Jack Burton. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Burton measures 6 feet 4 inches, just 19 years old, and he's a former National League Gold Glover. It's in and out of his glove.
Not getting me.
He doesn't have a play, and they come away without an out.
Well, with 2 outs, I'm thinking he had his mind on getting in the dugout so they could get to hitting. All it takes is just a little lapse in concentration. So now let's see if his pitcher will pick him up.
Swing and
That's
a high
gone.
fly ball to left.
No?
Soto right there to make the grab. And that is that. So no runs, no hits, and 1 error. So 1 out.
Well, my
nobody
problem
out.
is, Super Dave,
Jack
like,
Burton up
I
now
play a
for
game,
the
I play a
Mets.
game, I play a game, I play a game, and
This
then
is
all
a
of a
guy you
sudden,
gotta keep an eye on when
either
he digs in.
another game comes
Definitely
out,
been
and then I have
known
to start playing
drop
that
a
because I
drag
stream,
bunt from time to
or
time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
the game I'm playing just doesn't have good viewership, and I'm like, I can't play it anymore. Like this, I kind of refuse to stop. I don't get very good viewership
And
with
he
it, but
deals.
I want to
Yeah,
play
foul
through the
ball.
entire season.
Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. And now 1-2.
It'd be super hard. It would be super hard, though, Jesse.
Next pitch misses. Now 2-2.
You get 9 people to have the same schedule to play a game. It'd be super hard.
A dive. Nice stop
Oh.
to first. On the
Get
money.
out of
Nice
here.
play.
Nice play.
Cat-like reflexes right
Nice
there. Lays
play.
out, knocks the ball down, and then fires with that rocket arm all the way across the diamond. Man, put this guy on the mound.
Division 2, Destiny 2. Which D2 are
Here's
you?
Xander Bogaerts.
Division? Oh, it's DI.
Bogaerts.
I have a
Here's that
couple
number 2 is
hundreds.
back
I have
for
hundreds
his
and hundreds of
idol,
hours into it.
Derek
I don't know. It's
Jeter,
4 years old.
the 0-1. Here's
Well, there goes that
Bogaerts
one.
driving one in the air, deep left field. That one carrying, and it's gone. Home run. Xander Bogaerts hits one out, and we are all tied up. It's 2-2. Up to the plate is Brandon.
Oh, Dead
Burns.
Island 2. I
You know,
played
it's
about
kind of a tough
7
matchup
hours.
As a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher, what you tell yourself is
And
I
after
wanna stay
hour
square
1,
with the
hours 2,
Try to get the
3,
ball over the
4,
shortstop's
5,
head.
6, and
And
7
that one is lifted in the air.
all feel the
Burton
same.
Under it. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. They're able to eat. Next is the cleanup hitter.
Because
for
what
the
I
Mets,
played on
Jack Burton.
stream the other night, I was like, all right, let me go back in and play a little bit more. And I continued through the story, and I was just like, yeah, I'm not the same.
Everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
First offering, and it just misses.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Bird.
The lefty, the 1-0. Just missed.
Oh, wait, that first pitch was a ball? Wow, okay.
Count. You can't nibble, but you
Okay.
have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
That's down and in.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Pete Alonso up next for the Mets. That's hard hit on the line.
Damn it, dude.
Soto puts the squeeze on that.
I got
one,
all of that,
and there's
too.
2 down.
Well, not all of it. If I got all of it, it would have went over the fence.
Well, you take a tie ball game into the 9th on the road, you know that you've got some work to do.
Damn
You
it,
gotta
we
score,
lost
but then you've
3-2.
also gotta get 3 outs in the bottom half of that
That was a
inning. They did
clutch
just that
moment. We
today.
missed it.
Very well played ball game. Get this win on the road.
That was a
Everybody's
clutch
happy with
moment,
the W.
and we missed it.
3-2
0 for 4. We're
the
0
final
for 8
score
our last
for
2 games here
Singleton and our
against the
entire
Padres.
soon.
Yeah, I got no interest either, Travis. I have no interest. All right, game 3. Well, it's a different. They're different pitchers, Jesse. It's not the same pitcher. Oh, it's rainy. Rainy in San Diego.
It's buzzing in here ahead of Game 3, and we'll be back in a minute to get it started.
Is that a Jack in the Box on top of the foul pole there? I've never noticed that.
From Petco Park in downtown San Diego, MLB The Show brings you the National League Championship Series. It's the New York Mets and the San Diego Padres. Just about ready to roll here. And on the mound in this one, Joe Musgrove. Always a treat to
They're up
watch
2-0 already.
Starters in the sport
With bases loaded.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential.
Now this one gets through. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. 3-0.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
And the right-hander back to work. Jack Burton leading things off and takes a strike.
Every time you pick that where you don't swing at the first pitch and then get a base hit, they always throw that first pitch down the middle. Every single time.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field.
There's our first hit against San Diego in this series.
Continues for him.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through.
Come on, Pete.
The field.
Our guys not.
1-2 now.
Our 3 All-Stars have done nothing in the series so far.
No doubt,
it's been 160. Jesus.
I mean, there's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
Popped up. Bogarts settles underneath it.
They're going to strand me on base. All right, Travis, have a good one.
Batting second, the third baseman, Brett Beatty.
Man at first. Now the third baseman, Brett Beatty. And the pitch. And that's in for a strike. You got to keep an eye on Musgrove, too, because he's been known in the back of the mound to play tic-tac-toe with the other team's pitcher. He did that once in a game to first, and he breaks for second. Oh, the throw is wild.
Wow. Wow. That was wild.
Musgrove throws to first. Burton back in on
He's got a quick delivery.
Another move to first. And they're keeping him close.
He didn't even slow down there. Did you see that?
Left-hand hitter waits. Runner goes again. Throw to second. Out there.
Come on.
Back here at Petco Park. Ready now for the 5th inning. Down the left fielder, Jack Burton. Musgrove back to work. Breaks his bat and pops it up. And there's one down.
Man, he just couldn't
Not
lay
good.
off right there. Those high fastballs, they just look really good because they're
back here at the ballpark, ready to go
Not
for the
good.
last half of the inning. Now it's the DH, Brandon Bell. That one ripped left field. Back there. To the warning track, makes the catch.
That's just a really nice catch on the run.
Corey Howell will hit next.
Down 4-0.
Here's the 0-2.
Game 3.
Popped in the air, left field. And that's the inning. One left for San Diego. Base is empty, one away. Here's the left fielder, Juan Soto.
Man, we can't do anything.
The 0-1. Fly ball down the line. And that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. Pulls in with a double. 3rd hit for him today. Jurickson Profar. He'll take over out left after the injury.
Oh, no. What are the odds of that happening. Me asking earlier if your players ever got injured, and it would be stupid if they took it out, and then look, Jack Burton was replaced due to an injury.
Game threes are very critical when you have a series tied at 1-1 because you.
Well, what the hell is? Oh, we came back.
Anytime you go down,
and we
you're
still
always
lost.
Chasing. When you're up in the series, you feel like you're in the driver's seat. Nice win today.
Here's one final look at the line score from this one, Chris.
It was a close 2-run game, and a couple of key moments just really made the difference. Not much separates.
What does that mean now? Does that mean we're out? We don't get to play because I think that's stupid. Now I don't know if my guy is out. But if he doesn't play the next game, that's dumb. I got some cards to pick up. Read my answer up above. Did I miss what you said? Talk about the co-op thing, Lurker, or something before that? Pick this round. The wizard backflip. What does this do? Oh. Power. Sure. I gotta rehab in the minors? No. Guess we'll do that one. Hour 9. Seven. Who do I want to pick? I like Craig Biggio. Johnny Bench, Eric Davis. Oh, Craig. Oh, yeah, look, my overall's 39. That sucks. Like, that sucks. So basically, my entire time playing through last year's minors, AAA, get to the majors this year, we have an all-star MVP stat. I don't even know how I got injured. And now we're shit out of luck. Well, that sucks. Oh, you know what's weird here, though? It's not showing me... Heads up, ball player conflict. You're about to load a ball player into the road of the show save that has a different position. What are we talking about here? What are we talking about here? I was like, what is happening? All right, we're tied 2-2. Are we back? Are we injured? Like, wait a minute. I gotta see, like. Oh, it seems like we're back. It seems like we're back. The roster board, where's that on the league? It looks like I'm back. I'm not sure what happened. Was it a okay? So it looks like we're fine. It looks like we're fine. All right, well, let's go to game. We won game 4, so it's tied 2-2. Oh, that happened last year, Lurker? That's the game-ending bug from last year. It happened last year when you played pitcher. Oh, for God's sakes.
MLB The Show brings you the National League Championship Series. It's the New York Mets and the San Diego Padres.
If my character got erased there.
John Shambi and Chris Singleton with you. It's been quite
So apparently we were injured,
and
but we're not injured now. So we're good.
Just about set to go. And
we're ready to go.
You, Darvish.
Nightmare start last time out. Just couldn't put things together. Didn't make it out of the first inning. He's got to shake it off, try to put things together, and have a good
We got a different bat. We're not using the blue bat anymore.
Line to the pitch. On the ground. And it's through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
There we go. Started off nice.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
All right, Pete.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete
Get me home here. Oh, for
Darvish
God's
shifts on the
sakes.
runner, and he's back safely. Darvish, who's played for the Rangers, Dodgers, Cubs, and Padres, but he's been an all-star in both leagues, Singy.
An all-star and a fan favorite is really becoming an
Pete, you're killing me, dude.
To the Padres fans there. They
You're
got
killing
a
me,
mural
man.
painted of him somewhere in the city.
Here's Alex Verdugo. Runner on the go. Strike in there. Throw. Save.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks
There we
like
go,
it's gonna be
baby.
tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on them and see if you can steal the bag. Get in
Max
the scoring
speed,
position.
18 miles an hour. Let's go. Drive me in.
Look out. Almost got him upstairs.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Runner leads away at second. That one to first. And
2
Verdugo
outs.
is set down.
Batting 7th, the third baseman, Brett Beatty.
So up next, Brett Beatty.
Makes you wonder if they have the same bug.
And a swing and a miss.
Oh, they left me on base.
And next will be the cleanup hitter.
All right, we're up
Jack
3-0.
Burton. And he's already singled in this game. Chris, Yu Darvish debuted with the Rangers back in 2012. It's been a pretty successful big league career. He's been an all-star multiple times, and a guy lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. In comes the run from third to add on, and it's 4-0. Safely
Here we
into
go,
second.
baby.
He's got a double.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2
Get
now
out of the way,
on the night.
Hump,
And just
blocking my
a
view.
Triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. One out, runner at second. Pete Alonso up now for the Mets.
4-0.
His first at bat was a strikeout. The 0-2. This one popped up. Cronenworth makes the grab. 2 down.
They love
And next
stranding
is
me
the
on base.
designated hitter, Alex Verdugo. He's 0 for 1. Man on second, 2 down. This to third. Throw over to Cronenworth. Ends the inning after they racked up a...
Burton looks annoyed. He's
Now
like,
the
I'm
youngster
always on
Juan
base.
Soto.
You guys never drive me home.
Chris Soto was a runner-up for the National League Rookie of the Year in 2018 to Ronald Acuna Jr. and then a runner-up for the MVP in 2021 to Bryce Harper. Is this a guy you think could win an MVP somewhere down the line?
No, the first baseman, number 9, Jack Burton.
That one lifted to left. Burton makes the catch, inning over. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors.
All right.
1 out, bases
6-0.
Jack Burton now at the plate.
Game 5 here. Got a double and a single.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Chopped left side. Howell fires over to first. That's out number 2. Back here in San Diego.
Bottom of the
we head
5th
to the
here.
bottom of
See if
the
we can
5th.
keep our
And
lead.
now the
6-0.
DH, Brandon Belt. In the air to left down the line.
A hell of a run.
Burton hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Bottom of the 6th. Here's a big power threat. Ha-Sung Kim.
Ha-Sung Kim.
Scherzer back to work.
Is that how you pronounce his name?
Popped up. Lindor under it.
Ha-Sung Kim, but the
But
Kim
the
part
left
is like
fielder calls him off and
different
makes the
font and in
catch.
like all capital.
1 down.
I mean, they're all capital, but the Kim part, that's kind of weird.
And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter.
Oh, I guess they do it for
Jack
everybody.
Burton.
It's just the font they use.
First pitch, not close.
7-0 here. Let's see if we can make it
Lined into right.
a lot more. No, right to
Engel
him.
makes the grab, and that'll do it. Jack Burton up now for the Mets. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
7-0, top of the 9th. Man on.
Suarez, a 6'2 righty, 210 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela. And the 1-0. That one is absolutely belted. Engel going back some more, Pulls it in on the warning track.
I thought it was going to go off
It's a
the
really
pole.
good swing. He just didn't get quite enough of it to beat the wind. It's blowing in from right.
All set for the bottom of the ninth. Now the batter now, Ha-Sung Kim. In the air, left field. And there's one away.
It was due to them adding the two-way player last year. Choose the pitcher game 20, a big league switch. You just seal and corrupt your save over and over and over. Well, I haven't done that. I have one character. Just weird. Here we go. We got the lead 3-2.
If he'd have made just one better pitch, perhaps he'd have a no-hitter.
So Singy, as the numbers show, a great performance on the mound in this one.
Absolutely, and that really set the tone from the
We
beginning.
gave a one-hitter.
Fantastic effort.
Wow.
7-0.
Got 12 hits. We gave up one hit. We almost had a no-hitter.
At MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Wow. Would have been good. This could be it. This could be it right here. This is game 6. We're back at home. Game 6. We could take this, and we should be going, or could be going. We will be going to the World Series.
Welcome from the home of the Mets, Citi Field in Queens, New York. MLB The Show brings you the National League Championship Series. It's the San Diego Padres going up against the
Really
New
foggy.
York Mets.
Jesus.
So just about set now, showing the slab in today's game.
Who starts and he hasn't had any record?
What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, most pitchers today are pretty tall, but this guy's definitely taller than most. He's kind of an imposing figure out there, especially when he's standing on top of the bump. It's like he's looking down on you, so hitters have to be prepared for a couple of things. Ball can get on you a lot quicker because of the extension and release point.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the third out, and we'll end the inning.
All right. Let's see what we can do here.
2 outs, runner at first. Jack Burton.
Batting a respectable 429, 3 home runs and 12 RBIs in the postseason here.
Musgrove, you have to bring up, he pitched the first no-hitter in Padres history. Fittingly enough, the San Diego native pitched a no-no against Texas in 2021. The 1-0.
Wow. Gave me a ball there. Are you kidding me? Look at that thing. That's a strike. All day, every day.
Take your walk here.
Into center.
Of course. Of course I hit to the dead center. Hit down the
out
right
number
field line
3.
or left field line. That would have been a home run. But nope. Dead center.
Back here in Queens. Now here's Xander Bogaerts now. McGill back to work. This one lifted in the air, left field. Burton hauls it in, and there's one away. And stepping in for New York, Jack Burton. Flied out
Man
to
on
center,
second.
his first at bat.
Down 1-0.
Fouled off
Oh
left side.
my God, that was it.
It's so hard to slow
That
yourself
was gone.
down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And a foul ball.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Come on.
In the air,
Come
right
on.
field, pretty well struck, and it's off the wall. In comes the run from second. It's 1-1. And he'll
Triple,
pull it to
baby.
Third with an RBI triple.
Showed off some really nice oppo pop with that swing and just couldn't get it over the fence. But I absolutely love everything about that approach and the mechanics right there.
He just missed that catch. He just missed that. Wow.
One down.
I wanna see how close he came to catching that. I mean, closer than I thought. Wow. I've been
Runner at third.
dangerously
Here's Pete Alonso.
smashing that wall.
And there's a base hit
And
into
we
left.
take the lead,
In
baby.
to score is the
2-1.
runner from third. It's 2-1.
Big RBI for him right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
That's what you need. Fundamental
Next for the
baseball.
Padres, Jose Azocar.
And just like that, we were down 1-0. Now we're up 2-1.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. That one gets down for a hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. This is why hitters work so hard on driving the ball.
One out, 2 on, top of the sixth.
There's a lot of room out there.
Plays at third
If you
or
can
home.
rip one into that open space, it usually means extra bases. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Left field makes the catch for the second out.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking.
All right, we got out of that
Solo
inning.
runner at third, 2 men out. Jack
Coming out,
Burton,
bottom of the
the
sixth.
next to
Man
hit.
on third base.
Been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion. And he's
There's
in
another
full
RBI,
speed.
baby.
That's a base hit, run scores. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed.
Put him on your
and
back,
everybody
Jack.
is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Here we go. Come on now. One time.
0-1. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Throw stops
Alonso
the lead
finally gets a
runner at
hit.
second, 2 on and 2 out.
There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, cut out in front.
All right.
Didn't get under it like he would have liked, but
Base hit.
definitely put a good
Get me
swing
home.
on it.
Get the insurance runs.
Swing and a ground ball out to short.
Damn it.
On to Kim. Inning ends.
That was a
and
good.
stops
That was a
the
good
bleeder.
try.
So up next for New York, Jack
4-2.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Man on first.
Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. In the
No.
air out towards right center. Angle
Damn it.
makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Damn it. Damn
As
it.
good as
Damn
he's
it.
seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball.
And we won it. So we're going on to the World Series. If we're playing the, because it was the Twins, I think the Twins, I don't even know if the Twins made it. But
Congratulations to the National League champions.
If
These
the Twins
guys clearly
won,
excited and they deserve
thinking of a
every
rematch of
bit
last
of
year when we were in the
this
AAA.
moment. Enjoy it, fellas,
they
and get
show that the
yourselves
Mets
ready
went up
for the
against the
biggest
Twins and the
series
Twins
of your
won.
lives.
Could have a repeat here.
For my partner Chris Singleton and our great crew, thanks for watching the National League Championship Series on MLB The Show.
So we made it to the World Series. We went 2 for 4 in that game. And I think we'll stop there. I don't want to start the World Series. We'll see. We'll see who we're going up against here. Nope. The Twins lost to the Yankees. And the Yankees right now are up against Cleveland. So we could have a battle of the Subway Series here. Yankees versus the Mets. Oh boy. Well, there it is, Jesse. I mean, that's what it looks like it's going to be. They're one win away from making it so. One win away from making it so. Uh-oh. Tie 3-3. Yankees in Cleveland. Oh, Yankees win it. So that's what it's going to be. It's going to be the Yankees versus the Mets. Yankees versus the Mets. Is this in the... This has got to be... Yeah, this is in the playoffs. Got 20 hits. Oh, Jeff on our team has got 4 home runs in the playoffs. Damn, look at the Mets here, man. No wonder we're where we are. Driving in a lot of runs. That's right. You see that? Take a picture of that. Jack Burton. Stolen bases. The playoffs, we got 2. All season, we got 2. Watch out now. I wonder what we were injured about. Or it was just a bug. It was weird. But there you have it. So we're going to the World Series, and I think we'll do that tomorrow. We'll play all those tomorrow, and then we'll be done with our first year. So we got through the playoffs. Got through the against the Phillies, and we got through against San Diego, and then tomorrow we'll pick up Yankees versus the Mets in the World Series Classic here. Battle of what was it, 2000? Right, 2000. So we're 24 years later, back at it. Is that the last time they faced each other? Was it 2000? I don't even know. Yeah, 2000. That's the last time. We got swept, I remember. Oh, no, we didn't get swept. It was 4-1, wasn't it? Yeah. Got destroyed, though. Three, 4, 6-5. 4-2, 3. Oh, actually, wow, we actually didn't get our asses kicked. The Yankees won the first game 4-3 in 12 innings. The second game was 6-5. The third game was 4-2 Mets. Yankees won game 4, 3-2, and then they won game 5, 4-2. So it was close every single time. God, that's when like Roger Clemens was on the mound for them and stuff. That's crazy. Well, I think that'll do it because I got nothing else. We're not gonna play another game, so we're gonna do this tomorrow, and that should get us through about an hour or so tomorrow. And after that, maybe we'll talk about some gaming news. Our guy, though, Jack coming in a clutch in the playoffs for those first 2 series. Struggled a little bit until he got injured. Last 2 games, we went, I think, 4 for 8 or 5 for 8. Yeah, so we'll be back tonight, 8 p.m. Eastern. Not sure what we're going to play tonight. Maybe, what would you guys rather have? Would you rather me play this in the morning? Or would you rather me play this tonight and then be done with it? And then do something else tomorrow morning? Maybe that's what we'll do. I'll play this tomorrow night or evening. Get done with it. And then tomorrow we can do it tonight. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. I think we'll finish out the series tonight. That way it's done. I can upload because you have basically what's happening with this. If you missed any of these morning shows for the last 2 weeks that we've been playing, right? I've uploaded every single one. So every single day, I don't want to overload your we already do 2 live streams, right? We do 10 o'clock to 12, and then we do 8 o'clock to midnight. So during the week, Monday through Thursday, I only got 1 happening at 7 o'clock in the morning every single day. Come Friday, Saturday, Sunday, there's going to be 3 uploads. 7 o'clock, 2 o'clock, and 7 o'clock. So it finishes out. So the playoffs and stuff are going to be broken up into the following week as well. So if you watch it live, you get to see it live. If you don't want to watch it, watch it live, you get to watch the single broadcasts of each of the stuff. So that's the way I did the uploads for it. Play tonight and start fresh tomorrow. Yeah, maybe we could talk about some gaming news leading up until Friday. Yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll finish this tonight, and then we'll jump into maybe some news stories that we haven't covered, or just maybe watch some videos or whatnot. Because then we got Jedi Survivor coming in this Friday night this week. We are going to play a little bit, play about 2-3 hours worth of Jedi Survivor, and then going into next week, basically that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to be playing Jedi Survivor pretty much every single day until we beat the game, and then we'll move on. So it's not like I'm gonna drive through it to try to finish it, but what I'm saying is morning stream, night stream, we're gonna play Jedi Survivor until we're done with the game. So I'm gonna try to 100% it just like I did the first game. So that's what's on the game plan. So perfect timing that we got to this. And then if people like this and you like me doing this, if I don't play this on stream, but if you like the series and want to follow Jack Burton, maybe what I'll do is I'll continue doing the uploads to him, even though I won't do it live on stream, but I'll upload those. Let me know what you guys think about that. Hit me up in the Discord feedback if you like this. If not, comment section in YouTube, even in the live chat. Let me know what you guys think. I appreciate you guys coming out, hanging out with us. We'll be back again tonight. We'll finish out the World Series tonight with the Yankees, and then we'll start fresh tomorrow and we'll do something else. Appreciate it very much. You guys have a great rest of your afternoon, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.